Hello everybody, these are my phones. If you know me in real life, you know that I have been using a flip phone for the last 3 months, and I'm here to talk about it. I just want to thank the sponsor of today's video, and that would be you. Comment down below if you think phony is spelled phony, or does it depend on the situation, because this will be a very phony video. This is the Cat S22, so I use it for communication, but it also has Google Maps. This phone is fine. It definitely lowered my screen time. I am hardly ever on it, definitely only for the necessities. However, there are some flaws with that as well. Practicality-wise, I have really enjoyed this phone for helping me do what I need to do and nothing more. And honestly, sometimes the need to do is also a little bit iffy, which is why yesterday I got this. So, let's just show you a little bit about what this phone does. Well, it does have this feature here, a regular Google keyboard, which is nice, but it's really small. Schedule, pebbles, dental. Oh, and we've hit a button on accident. Nope, that's not what I wanted. PowerPoint. Alright. Now let's see how that goes on the C9. Already got a double press. This one doesn't want to press. And there we go 3 times. There we go. Schedule. P. E. Nope, not 2 E's. B. E. L. E. Nope, not pebbled. Pebbles. B. E. N. Nope, not 2. D. A. L. Yep. Nope, not 1. Just O. Yeah. So that took a little bit. So that's one of the things that's really difficult. It takes a while to do anything on this phone. I love that it can do stuff, just the actual usage of it is quite difficult. So as I mentioned, I've been using this phone for 3 months, and lately I have gotten into snowboarding. And the snowboarding place is about 40 minutes from here. And I'll put it in my Google Maps. I've got my map on, and then start an audiobook. So now I'm loading Spotify. And it lost the GPS signal. So that's something it does. I had it on about 30% headed to the snowboarding place last week, and I didn't want it to go any lower while I was listening to stuff and needing my map. So I had it plugged in, audiobook on, map on, and the phone just completely shut off. So I'm turning it back on, and it gives me an image. This guy showed up, and I thought I was just gonna be lost with no map. Thankfully, it did turn back on, but it kind of shuts itself off a lot randomly, or randomly decides like the screen's gonna be black for a little bit. Just kind of wait it out and then get back to normal usage. Another thing it does is I, have the ringer on, it's next to me, don't hear anything, and then I get a call. Okay, cool, answer it, and then it says that I had missed a call before that, and it did not notify me of any such call whatsoever. So as much as I love all that you can do with it for a flip phone, and I love that it's got more practical features, but even communicating can be quite difficult and not entirely reliable. So I did get a different phone as well. This is the 2024 Moto G Stylus 5G. Okay, now everybody knows my pattern, so cut that out of the video. Instagram, pretty good one. It's like a 10-second difference there between loading each of these. Maybe I'll try Chrome. Oh yeah, that's another annoying thing with this phone. Every time you open Chrome, it gives old people news. Clearview Daily, what the heck is that? I have never searched for that in my life. And look, it wants to translate it from like Chinese. Is that what it says? Yeah, Chinese to English. And it's just some like dumb clickbait junk for old people. Like, this is not what I want to use Chrome for. I want to know what episode of Arthur came out 30 years ago today. I set this up last night, and as you can see, it does go through everything very quickly, and I like it a lot. But I get it. Like, there is a reason people are wanting flip phones more than they want this. When I was setting this up, I was just doing basic stuff, installing a few apps that I felt like I needed, logging into different accounts and stuff. and like an hour went by like that. Clock on here said like 9:15 p.m. and I didn't believe it. I thought that it just didn't know what time zone I was in yet. If I, let myself get carried away with this, it could happen very easily. Whereas with this, it's much too cumbersome to really get carried away with. So as much as this is difficult to use, I may just keep using it for the basic things and then do all of my, social medias on this one with. So something with this capacity and this type of body is probably more ideal, like reliable communication, doing what you need to do, and not getting distracted all the while. Thankfully, the phone that I just described, that's something like this, but looks and feels more like this, should be coming out later this year. The Cat F125 is anticipated to be released this year. These are my two phones. This is why I have two phones, and that's what I'm going to be using them for. So, I mean, if you found this entertaining, it's good. If you didn't, comment below what you would find entertaining, and I'll see if I can do it. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a great weekend.